man who has been missing for a while. He is from New Braunfels, Texas, and he was studying somewhere in Corpus Christi, and he's been missing for a while. This has been brought to my attention by one of the real family members, and he was born on September 24, 2002. So let's do where's my sidekick? Are you here? Okay. So let's do a reading for him and see what pops up. I need to take out my cards, but let me keep it here for a second. Caleb Harris. Libra, but see, I'm holding the cards upright, but Libra came out in the reverse, so I'll put that in the reverse. Taurus, no, the fire sign. Okay. Now he was born on September 24th. There is my little chart. September, where are you? 24th. Yeah, he's a Libran. Oh my God. September 24th. He's a Libran. The date of birth was given to me by, one of the real family members. She said, do a reading for him. I said, I just need a date of birth and I can, take it from there. So he is, gosh, I got tissues all over the place. Sorry, y'all, I'm all over the place myself. Okay, all right, focus. So he is a Libran, and I did get the Libra card in the reverse, which I'm going to keep in the reverse. Then we have Taurus, and then we have the fire. So Libra, the card, as you know, it's ruled by Venus. It does talk about balance. Librans are typically, again, I don't have his exact time of birth and his city of birth and all that stuff. Typically tend not to be on the extremes, right? They are very balanced. They try to kind of would most likely be the peacemakers, would most likely be the kind of people who, hey, where do you want to go for dinner? Somebody will say Chinese, somebody will say I want sushi, somebody will say I want ribs, somebody will say I want Indian food. But Caleb, with this Libra, not Caleb, will be the kind of, typically will be like, it doesn't matter anywhere, let's just go. That kind of a personality. And then we have Taurus, okay, and then we have the fire sign. So I would not be surprised if there is some sort of a relationship, a tie, to a family member who has very strong Taurian energy. Okay, there seems to be a little bit of a wanting to emulate that person. Okay, wanting to be more like that person. And then we have the fire energy here, which is fire. Hang on one second. So 23, 24, 25. 18, 8 plus 1 is 9. So I would go so far as to say that he is very keen on wanting to set aside his, how should I phrase it? Let me think about how best to phrase it, y'all. Almost wanting to not be a rebel, but to step out of his comfort zone, step out of his box, and wanting to emulate somebody who he looks up to and has a lot of appreciation and respect for. Also wanting to come out of the shell, not necessarily a shell, but come out of his way of thinking, his norm, and be a little bit more decisive, not be afraid to make a decision, not be afraid to say, not be afraid to stand his stance. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, let me switch this camera on. I was just looking at this picture. I have a picture of him and his family. I'm not going to show it on the internet because, just out of respect for the family members. They have not given me permission to show any of those pictures, so I'm not going to do that. All right, let me see. Start this video, although this thing is not going to record anything. Anyhow, y'all, I'm mumbling, okay? Hang on a second. I don't know why. I just got over a bout of sneezing, and this thing that you see is from my incense, so that's obviously going to add to my sneezing. The Hermit card, the Hierophant, and the Death card. There is an attempt to make him be quiet. There is an attempt to wanting to keep him quiet. He might have had a disagreement or a difference of opinion and might have said, you know what, I'm not going to be my usual self. I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm not going to be like, you know what, it's not my problem. Let me not worry about it. I'm going to step out of my shell. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and speak up. And the Hermit card also, which is very, very interesting, right? The Hermit is a Virgo card, again, earth energy. And it does talk about withdrawing a little bit, being a little bit more thinking analytically, re-strategizing, rethinking, re-strategizing, and then coming forth. And when he comes forth and want to speak his mind, because he has decided to take a stance and stand. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Is this thing recording even? Yeah. That's when the Hierophant energy, the authority, the control, the power, the higher ups, the organization, somebody who has some authority steps forth and says, oh, no, you're not going to do that. And then we have the Devil card, and then it says, I'm going to be, you're going to do as I tell you. Okay, that sort of stuff. So there is, I would say, some sort of a struggle, butting of heads with a particularly authoritative figure. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to go forward. So we have the 6th house and the 2nd house. So the 6th house is work, health, discipline, and habits. 2nd house is your values, your talents, your possessions, your ability to earn income, and all that good stuff. So it almost seems like he was at the verge of speaking up about something, and that didn't necessarily sit well with a particular individual. Use these cards. No, I don't want to use this. Before I do anything, I want to check something here. Y'all, I have a splitting headache. This is so bizarre. Like a solid, crazy splitting headache just now. It's not my energy. Ooh, baby. I don't know when was the last time he was seen, okay? I am not so convinced that this young man has. Hang on one second, y'all. Let me see when was the last date, because we know it was his date of birth missing since. Let me see. When did he go missing? When he's 21 years old. I'm just trying to find the date of his missing. What does it say? It's been a week. It's been more than a week since Texas A&M student Caleb Harris, 21, was last seen. Okay, when was this posted? Oh, I'm hot. Okay, so I just want to see his date of missing, y'all. I should just... Oh, just recently, since March 4th. Caleb Harris has been missing in Corpus Christi since March 4th. Okay, so now we know. Okay. So March 4th. So let me do that. This has got, okay, let's get on with the reading. This has got something to do with work. Somebody's got to put it in the comment section. Was he working? Did he have a job on the side that he was working in, and something like that, you know? The Magician pops out, Justice pops out, two major arcanas right off the bat. Five of Swords, the Lover's card. Dang, these are a lot of major arcanas popping up for this young man. Let's smooth those ups a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the Magician, the Justice, Five of Swords, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, the Hermit. Wow. The Stars. Look at all the major arcanas popping out with this kid, for this kid. No. You gotta be kidding me. The Empress, what? So 10. No. 11, another major arcana. Ooh. 12 and 13. Y'all, I am not kidding you. This is extremely awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So 5 and 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Out of 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards are major arcanas out of the 13. Okay. With the Magician, Justice, which is a Libra card, Five of Swords, the Lovers, Six of Cups, the Hermit, the Star, the Empress, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Strength, Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Look, I'm surprised they haven't found him. I'm surprised they haven't found him alive. They should continue to search for him. They should absolutely continue to search for him. Don't give up. At this point in time. Let me preface this video by saying this is for entertainment purposes only. These are my observations and my opinions. This is allegedly. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, and form your own conclusions. Based on what I'm seeing now, I would be really surprised if they say, I'm hard pressed to believe that he is not in the physical world. I'm hard pressed to believe that he's not. You know what I mean? I do believe they have to continue to search for him. Based on what I'm seeing now, I don't want to give false hopes or anything like that, but based on what my cards are telling me, allegedly, etc., etc., I think he If they continue to search for him, they will find. So March 4th was Pisces, right? March 4th is a Pisces day. Yeah. And he is a Libra. So hang on. So 5, 6 comes back to the 6th house again. If this young man had a job, if he was like off campus, on campus, some whatever kind of job, right? They have to go and look in his papers. They have to go and do some backtracking. They will be able to find some clues about his whereabouts. The last known sighting of him was whatever, that's fine. But if they continue to search, they will be able to. I am hard pressed to believe at this point in time that he is passed. I don't believe he is passed at this point in time. Was there an argument? Was there some sort of a strife? Was there some sort of a situation, disagreement? Yes. Okay. The Magician is Mercurial. Okay, and then you have the Justice card, which is Libra. And then you have the Five of Swords. So I'm going to go back to say that when he decided he's going to speak up about something that he felt he should, I'm not going to take the silent route. I'm not going to react the usual way and say, you know what, it's none of my business, I'm staying out of it, but I'm actually going to say something. That's when things kind of went a little bit sketchy for him. Pissed somebody off. They were definitely a situation of challenges, obstacles, some sort of a violent, abusive altercation. And then we have the Lover's card. So this could do with violent, abusive, contentious, verbal, physical altercation with somebody who he had a relationship with. And it doesn't necessarily mean a love interest type of. It could be a relationship with anybody, right? It could be a platonic, non-platonic relationship. But he came to find out that this person, there is a duality. Whoever this altercation was with, he had a relationship or he is somehow related to that individual. Very disappointed in the fact that that person is not who Caleb thought he or she was. There's almost a duality over there that Caleb's like taken aback from. I can hear him say, dude, what the hell? This is not what, like, who are you? Type of thing. You know what I mean? So he's like really taken aback. And then you have the Six of Cups, really, really wishing that things could go back to being the way it was and wishing he could reunite with his comfort zone, reunite with his family, his people. Y'all, I would not be surprised if he has been picked up or kidnapped is the word. And then you have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is Virgo. Again, see, the Virgo and the Hierophant showed up twice. So the Hermit card here is telling me is, I wouldn't be surprised if Caleb has tried to talk his way out of his situation, his restriction. But the thing is, I'm not finding any cards over here that show that he is restricted in such a way where getting out of there is hard. You know what I mean? Like if I had seen a Eight of Swords or a Ten of Swords or a Nine of Wands or something like that, I would have been like, yeah, it's not looking nice. But I don't feel like he is in a situation so restricted that he can't get out based on what I'm seeing here. I hope he's found, and I hope he's fine. And then you have the Empress card, and the Empress is Venus, okay? So the Empress card is saying there is a little bit of feeling abandoned. It's like, how come nobody's... What comes to mind is hiding in plain sight. That's what comes to mind, hiding in plain sight. Whether he is hidden in plain sight, somebody hid him in plain sight, or the evidence hidden in plain sight. Then you have the Five of Pentacles. Whatever he was going to speak up about with regards to, I'm going to talk, I'm not going to keep quiet, what I'm seeing is not right, also has something to do, would have put somebody out of coin, would have caused a little bit of financial deficit for somebody. And then you have the Queen of Swords, and this would have put somebody out of money, which would have hurt their resources, which would have hurt their their ability to provide financially, and also their ability to manage an environment, a situation, a business, a ongoing deal. So you have that. And then now I understand why, like, you know, the fact that he said he was going to speak up or whatever has kind of raised everybody's hackles. When I say everybody, I'm talking about whoever these people are. He did briefly think of going away. He's like, I can't deal with this BS. I'm just leaving. For a brief period of time, he thought, I'm just going to walk away from this. But I don't think he has voluntarily walked away. Then you have the Strength card, which is Leo, and he's a Libran, which is the 11th house. And the Strength card does talk about, of course, you know, you got to have the courage and have the wherewithal to be able to let me rephrase that. With the Strength card here, what I'm envisioning is there's a forced extraction. An Ace of Pentacles, forced extraction, Ace of Pentacles, a monetary offer has been made, and then the Chariot card is escaping, getting away from that situation, freedom. I don't even know if I want to put this video out and post it. I'll think about it. Like, I'm going to record it and then I'm going to decide if I want to actually post it or not, but I'll have it in my archives. I may let a few select subscribers watch this video, but I really do believe at this moment in time, they should continue to search. They shouldn't give up. He will be found. I don't see him past. I see him very much in the physical world, not in a very good physical shape though. I do believe this has got something to do with speaking up about somebody that would have put that individual in a bit of a strife, in a bit of a situation that could have jeopardized that individual's finances, long-term financial security. This could also be a situation where I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of a ransom type of a situation here. I wouldn't be surprised. And I feel like he's in plain sight. I don't know. At this moment, I do not think he is past. So. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post this and maybe make it like private just for select people. Let's continue, right? Let me continue. I don't know which cards I want to use. Let me do my Levantines. I want to pick up another deck here, but which one is that? Hang on, everybody, okay? I see another deck that I might want to use at the moment. What is it even called? I forgot. I haven't used it in such a while. So let me grab it really quick. Yeah. Okay, I hope I don't drop everything here. Come on, buddy. Get out of there. You've been hiding for way too long. Alright. I haven't used this deck in a while, so let me use it. Why not? do I even open? Oh, there we go. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while since, In case you hear some weird noise over here, it's my Saint Bernard over here who's snoring, y'all. His snores are a different level. I kid you not. I mean, I was just telling Mark the other day, I said, I need to do a couple of voice recordings of Bernie, I mean, his voice is... Oh, puppy dog. Okay, there we go. Is this thing recording still or is it blanked out on me? Alright, there we go. This is a nice set of cards. I don't think I've used this in a long time. Okay. Caleb Harris. Caleb Harris. Lot of water energy here. So I have the Eight of Cups, the Princess of Cups, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups, and then the High Priestess. Feminine energy, very strong feminine energy. And the Hangman right in the middle. Knight of Swords. Y'all, Ten of Cups. Y'all, this kid, something about this kid, they're going to find out really soon. And the Emperor, they're going to find out really soon. Y'all, I am surprised that this kid has still not been found. I'm really surprised. I am really surprised. King of Cups, we have the High Priestess, we have the Emperor, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, the Princess of Cups, like a lot of people showing up. And this, y'all, this kid is going to be found, y'all. This kid is going to be found. I'm very hard pressed to believe that Caleb is gone. I am convinced at this point in time, again, allegedly, these are my observations, my opinions. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research, do your own due diligence, and form your own conclusions. I do believe he'll be found. He is held in a situation waiting for somebody to come through and to say, all right, fine, let's settle the score. That type of a situation. Okay, and I will whether they announce it or not, I'm convinced based on the cards that there is some sort of a money situation, either ransom or either like if he had spoken up, it would have really affected somebody's business or finances. Okay, let's go. So we have the it's like walking away from a particular situation. Y'all, I could tell you this picture. Walking away from a particular situation towards the Princess of Cups. And that tells me, did he go against his wishes? No, I think he kind of complied. That's what I want to say. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has lured him. I also wouldn't be surprised if somebody he's very close to a water body, meaning like by a riverside or beachside or lakeside. He is held in limbo. With the Queen of Cups showing over there, there is somebody who is aware of his whereabouts but is protecting that, and but also trying to kind of be nice to Caleb and kind of helping him in a very motherly fashion. Then you have the High Priestess, which is the Moon card. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Look, the Moon card. Y'all, by the time we get this full moon eclipse or lunar eclipse or whatever the full moon is, now we're going to get a full moon in a couple of days, right? And then it's going to be a full moon or new moon solar eclipse or something. Within the next few days, 2 weeks at the most, this thing is going to come to light. News is going to come really, Taurus energy again, Gemini energy again. It's going to come really fast. They're going to be successful in finding him. Then you have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Oh, yeah. And then the King of Pentacles. Aries, Taurus and Taurus. Look, I will wrap this up really quick by saying, and then you have the Sun card. Without a doubt, this kid is going to be found really quickly. Whatever has been hidden, the fact that they couldn't find him all this time, it's going to come to light pretty soon. By the time this new full moon comes around, or by the time the new moon solar eclipse happens, or within the next couple of weeks. Today is what? What is today's date? Today is the 21st of March. So let's see, couple of weeks. I'm just looking at my calendar. So maybe by the so let's say maybe by the 15th of April, they will find him. And the Sun card pops up, and the Sun card is his 11th house. I feel like he's in plain sight, like hidden in plain sight, or the evidence is in plain sight. I'm going to take these little thingies out because I don't need those pennies over there. So. 8, Pisces, Capricorn, and Virgo. Let me see, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th house. 6th house pops up. 6th house, 4th house. 6th house, 4th house, 11th house. Talk to people who he is friendly with. Talk to people who he works with. Go back to his family and go back to his family as in go back to his roots, wherever his home was, wherever he came from, and do some digging over there. There is some information that's going to come up. And then we have 8 here. Finances again. Why do I keep getting that? It's got something to do with business, something to do with, like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a case of ransom also, like give me some money and I'll let him go, or I want to pick that, but that wouldn't be fair. Let me get. Buy a place of entertainment. Is this a little Sheltie? I see this little dog. So I don't know whether he had a dog or something to do with that dog, or whatever that dog, that breed means. And an acorn. Y'all, in a little bit of a woodsy area, but then again, I feel like it's near a place of entertainment. But wherever he is now, it's close to a body of water, not in the water, but close to a body of water, either a lake, a river, or ocean side or seaside. So I'm going to stop this reading, okay? Because I'm just going to stop it. All right. Thank you so very much, everybody. I'm sorry if this seems very abrupt, but maybe I'll do another reading. I am very confident that this kid will be found. Just give it a few days, a couple of weeks here. At the very latest, by the 15th of April, there is some information that's going to come about this kid. I'm hard pressed to believe at this point in time that he is gone. I find that very hard to believe. Okay, so let's hope they find him and bring him back home, okay? Safe and sound. So thank you, everybody. And by the way, I just want to say to my subscribers and the Real Family, thank you so very much for your support, your kind words. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. Please leave your comments below. Help me get more viewership. I would really appreciate that. And see you in the next video. Bye for now. All right, let's stop this.